this. We got this. I think we should start with the Chris Chan vids this time.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now.
Cool.
I'm gonna post the link. I like how with YouTube you can just link a stream directly. It's really nice. Streaming on YouTube is pretty fun. I feel like I like the streaming experience on YouTube a lot.
I know. I'm surprised, like how good it is.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I stop?
Ow! You just did it again. Ow.
Wait, did I hit your toenails into your toe?
Yeah, really hard.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Welcome to Jar Juice. Jar Juice. This is gonna be so awesome. This is gonna be so epic. What do we have for today? I think we're gonna start with the Chris videos because they were like a little bit underwhelming last time.
Yeah.
And plus that's the stream title. So.
I heard that the newer Chris video is like pretty interesting.
Yeah, the newest one,
I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'm trying to.
We're gonna take a look here. Where is it? New Chris Chan videos. We're gonna start with there was never any sex involving me in 2021. So if you don't know, this is in regards to his mother that he allegedly had sex with. So yeah. So that's why he was in jail for the last 2 years apparently because he admitted to it. But now I guess he's claiming that that did not happen.
Yeah.
Oh, also we should close the window.
Wait, why?
Because we're being loud.
True.
And it's late.
Okay, hold on.
Why am I skipping around a video I haven't watched yet?
I don't know.
I like to look. I like to see, like, oh, when's the most hyped part?
Well.
Is that window closed too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now we can talk about people having sex with their mothers as loudly as we want. So.
The other thing that you do, Adam, that's really funny is that you, like, highlight over things. And you'll
I
go.
love doing that. It's so fun. It's, like, interactive.
Yeah. Like, just over and over.
It's like, oh,
It's
what
like
about this part? What about this part?
It's very autistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in a good
I
in a
got
good
it
way.
from Chris. I got it from Chris.
God, look at the
Hey, everyone.
crust on that.
Why is there only audio on one side?
Christine Weston Chair
Jesus Christine? Is that what he said? Wait.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christine Weston Chair
Jesus Christine.
Jesus Christine.
That's awesome.
I'm here, and right now I'm going to set the record straight. So just so y'all know, straightforward and blunt, to the point. The reason I went to jail, the charge I was charged with, I was innocent. There never, ever was any sex between Barbara and I. Period.
Cess.
I was
There was
innocent.
no cess.
I have a few bullet points to go through. I miss you. I mean, where did we go to end up
Dude, he
here?
sounds like
Obviously,
drunk.
we got all the haters and fakers and the toxic sinners.
He could be, yeah.
that tried to manipulate.
Maybe the new girlfriend introduced him to
Or
alcohol.
maybe it's like I don't know. It's
So much.
new drugs.
He's off the perks. He's on
He
the perkies.
literally sounds like he's
Who wants
on
to get
like,
high off a perky?
Yeah, dude. It literally sounds like.
I think it's probably
opioids
just
or,
like
alcohol.
it's probably just like really awkward and hard for him to talk about. Probably, I don't know. That could be part of it. Also, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to tell, like what's real and what's not with all this because like nobody was actually there. It was just like plus there were people like basically like telling him that to do it over and over again, right? So like we don't know if like he was just repeating like what they said or like if he actually did it.
He did privately admit it.
Yeah, he admitted to it, but like he could be convinced to do that so easily. He's so easily manipulatable.
That's true.
Anything could have happened. It's really hard to say. Like, and what's crazy is like you could picture him doing it, or you could also picture him not doing it and just being like so autistic
That's
that
so
like
true.
that like he just says that he did that for no reason and doesn't realize what that implies.
That is a mess of good grief right there. Why did y'all have to do that?
That's a mess of good grief right
You
there.
all really erroneously misunderstood me.
Erroneously misunderstood me. Oh my
That
god.
was a whole mess up. I mean, shoot. Even y'all with your freaking smut fictions. I know I know some of you out of the minority.
Wait, is he
that are
reading
the
like
worst.
fan fiction of him and his mom? How does he know about that?
That are the worst.
It's not
the
even
majority
like he thinks he has
actually
fans. You know what I mean? Sorry, that sounds so mean. But like,
That does sound really mean. Wow.
It's like it was like ironic. He's like, "Oh, you smut writers." It's like you're not actually writing smut. They're
My stands need to lay off.
yeah, literally.
My back a little bit.
You guys
have
are
been
crazy. Yeah, you guys.
good. Okay? You are the minority. You've written those smut fan fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
Wait, did he
And
call
I've
her a
seen worse
Snorlax? Or
Shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
I think he did.
I can't tell. That did not sound like a human word.
I've seen worse ship.
I think he's trying to communicate that it's like the idea of it is like repulsive to him now.
Barbara was definitely not the perfect mother with me. There was not the perfect mother-daughter relationship there. Period.
Oh yeah, I
up,
forgot.
There was the times of abuse, even though there was love and caring in there throughout. But that was a whole different kettle of fish right there.
I do actually feel really bad because like Chris, like I don't remember if we talked about this last time, but Chris, like his parents like basically didn't want to like admit that he was autistic, so they raised him like a normal kid. They didn't put him in any special programs or classes, so like he didn't get like properly like he didn't get like his needs catered to in school and stuff. So he came out like worse, I feel like, because of that.
well, and yeah.
He maybe could have learned more coping mechanisms and stuff.
His parents were like old as shit, and they coddled him all constantly, and like I don't know, like he was just failed every turn.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I said last time, he just was like it's really sad.
You have to feel bad a little bit.
But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up. I feel so... Just enough said right there. But hey, you're never gonna make me commit suicide, period. And that was the intention that Bella had.
Hey guys, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill myself.
No.
Don't worry. You guys can't make me kill
her
myself.
chopped and screwed up recordings with all the attention and manipulating me into that.
Yeah, okay, so this is the other thing. Bella, I think, is the bitch that like tried to convince him to have sex with his mom, right? She's fucking insane.
Yeah,
from
she
what
is
I remember.
crazy.
She's like so crazy. It's been a while since I looked into this, but like
Bella Janky or whatever.
yeah, like she is not right in the head, and she just wants to she's like one of those people that just wants to like see as much suffering and like watch as much chaos as possible, and she doesn't care about
Didn't
like
she like kill a hamster or like
she like tortured animals or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it was like crazy. So I actually do believe that she was like trolling and like manipulating the situation to make
I
it
think
look
she
worse.
should have had some consequences, you know?
Yeah, but what who's gonna give her what consequences? Like, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know, like if you coerce someone into committing suicide,
Oh yeah,
you get in
yeah.
trouble for that.
Yeah, like legal consequences.
Yeah, or
okay.
any kind of consequences, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
she just got away with it.
I'm sure people have her like docs and stuff. Like I'm sure people like were able to contact her job and stuff. Maybe she was looking to get famous off of it or something, start like an online career. I don't know.
Knew she was gonna do that. I tested her at the time. I treated her like, you know, just as a friend, try to get her to be on the good side. But obviously she failed. Just like I foreknew the relationship between Dylan and Taylor, that was not gonna last.
He foreknew
He
it.
abused her. I gave her support on that live stream when I went
The
on
camera's shaking when he
Support
slams his
and
fist down on the
kindness.
table. It's
That reminds me of that
amazing.
Hassan clip where he's like, "What a fucking liar, dude! What a weaselly little liar, dude!"
I appreciated her as an artist and an individual, which is more than I could say.
Wait,
for
does she make
Dylan
art?
At the time.
Wait, is he talking about Bella right now or his
Wait,
mom?
no, he was talking
Put
about
on
someone
there.
else.
Just support and kindness, because I appreciated her as an artist and an individual,
More.
which
Oh
is
my
more
God.
than just as a friend, try to get her to be on the good side. But obviously she failed. Just like I foreknew the relationship between Dylan and Taylor. That was not
I
going to
know that.
last. He abused her. I gave her support on that live stream when I went on there. Just support and kindness, because I appreciated her as an artist and an individual, which was more than I could say for Dylan at the time. But yeah, Bella was gonna actually record me and Fifi having done something at the hotel had I actually made it to BabsCon. But fortunately, that didn't quite happen. She, one way or another, she would have got me into jail or tried to get me to commit suicide on the whole different thing. But hey, she failed. She didn't
actually believe that.
I took the initiative in my own hands, so I let divine intervention and timing and everything just let me go to jail, spend my time suffering and spending the time for your sins, you fucking toxic
dude,
ones.
Christian literally thinks that his time in jail was like the Christ on the cross. Like
That's
that was
crazy.
like he actually believes this.
That's so interesting. Do you think that's just like his brain trying to like justify it? Like,
I don't know. Well, like someone brought up that like in jail, depending on what jail you're in, like sometimes the only thing that they let you read is the Bible. They have like copies of the Bible in like holding cells and stuff like that.
yeah.
So he could have been influenced by that or something. I don't know.
And I meditated and learned everything. I am Jesus Christ reincarnated. I am the one avatar of all existence. And I'm going to see that there is nothing but good and righteousness and light-powered individuals and encouraging all the neutrals to be good. Period. Just like I'm trying to do in this video and statement right now, setting the record straight. But I was proven innocent. And they couldn't place me anywhere, which is why they kept me in jail for so long, because they didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to do with somebody was freaking autistic that you weren't putting your words in. They didn't know what to do. They just kept me in jail. They didn't know where to place me. But fortunately,
Wait, did they keep
know
him
where to
in a
place me
women's jail?
eventually, so
No,
that happened.
they were
I'm safe
planning
and
on it,
doing
but I
better.
think they
Oh.
switched to a male prison. I could be wrong about
Okay.
that.
I feel like men would be nicer to him than women for some reason.
In jail, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I did nothing wrong, and only the certain individuals online, they had wrongfully manipulated and controlled me and my own narrative, but no more. I take control of my own narrative from now on, not you. Not you lot of haters and fakers. I am a much better individual than that. Y'all should have known better of me than that. That is enough.
And this is just a random thought. And this is like really fucked up, but it would be kind of funny. Imagine if like people just keep tricking him into committing crimes like over and over, so he keeps going back to jail.
Yeah, or just like admitting to crimes that he didn't even commit.
Yeah, like every time there's like a murder nearby, they convince him to like self-report.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mislabelings and misconceptions. Just that's enough. And the whole lot of the set's commentary was me being misled by the suggestion of those individuals, especially those theoretical exes of mine.
Theoretical
I was
exes.
proven innocent by court of law and released.
What?
Simple as that. And also,
Is that
just
true?
putting
I
this
I
out
don't
there,
know.
just
I don't know
thought he
anything
was
about his court
ableist.
case.
I mean,
We'll have to
those
look
of
at
you
Kiwi Farms.
neurotypical, thinking you're able, whatever. There is at least one thing that is totally disabled about you. Period. So do
True,
not
that's
hate
honestly
others
true.
for things
That
that
is
you
so
are
base.
yourself. Period. There is no need to hate on anyone, or even yourself. A flaw is a flaw. A blessing is a blessing, and a flaw can be a blessing in disguise. So you meditate on that. Stop hating for such a flaw. And I am a living, breathing individual, and I am not to be objectified in any way anymore.
Stop
What-
objectifying
yeah,
me.
guys,
My eyes are up here.
Whoa, guys! Stop objectifying me. I guess in some way,
Because
in a
that
different way, he is
Bella
being
Yeah.
was the
objectified.
real
For
sex
sure.
criminal in that. She really wanted to try to get me in something. She's the real criminal.
She a
Fucking
real
bitch!
criminal.
Calling her out. Call her
Fucking
out. Isabel
bitch.
Jenkins. She's the real sex criminal. Period. She did a whole mess of adulteration and manipulation and things in her own words and attitude and insinuations and everything. Okay? But to end this on a more positive note, so the girl y'all had seen me with in the past few weeks, I'll tell you a little something about her. She's a friend of mine, and I refer to her only as Flutter, because she likes Fluttershy. Okay?
Oh,
I met her in
Flutter.
Lynchburg.
Flutter.
She got in touch with me while I was in jail. And we managed to meet. We managed to bond and connect with each other as friends. And she is literally 30 years old despite her physicality.
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
Is he saying she looks
Much
younger?
straightforward
I don't know.
Right there, letting you know about that. And I just felt like I just need to say all that. Clear the air. There is nothing wrong with being associated with me, period. I am sick and tired of being blocked by anyone, including and especially by those of whom I appreciate. And I do have friends that
Wait, he's
do
tired of being blocked?
have
He just
great
went on like a
appreciation
blocking
of
spree,
me.
he said.
Which more than I can say than some. I mean, you all, even Megan Schroeder, had your chance to actually be kind and compassionate and friends with me for a longer run. That's enough said right there. I just felt like I need to get that off.
His eyes are like
Nice.
scaring me. Like he just looks like off. Like maybe he smoked weed or something.
Could be.
Look
Yeah,
his-
I think it could just be stress. Like I feel like this could be kind of scary to talk about. I don't know.
That was interesting. It's so funny how he does the same thing over and over and over and over again. And like, this girl
We
is
have
like
two more
definitely
15-minute
manipulating
videos
him.
to watch. You think so?
I don't know. What else? What else could it be? Like
I don't know. I could see her being like a fan or like feeling like kind of bad for his whole situation. Maybe savior complex kind of thing.
Even the ones who are like good, like he just wants a girlfriend. Like I was gonna say. Oh my God, Mary Magdalene. That's based.
Wait, this is a Christmas. Wait.
He spelled Magdalene wrong the first time.
Not
She's-
because of segregation, but due to the volunteers who signed up for the auditions.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
85% local Sonichu and Rose Chu. A landmark and massive undertaking.
This music is sick though, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
The Life and Times of Jesus Christ, a Christmas play by Angelica Rothschild. Read by me, Mrs. Jesus Christ in Weston Chandler, Sonichu Prime. Since August
Sonichu Prime!
2005,
That's
Angelica
awesome.
had her past visions confirmed about
I like
Satan.
Prime.
Could you turn it down to 1.5?
Prime shortly after had taken Angelica Rothschild back in time to meet and talk with Jesus himself before his death on the cross and resurrection. Angelica was inspired after returning to August 2005 to write an updated, more accurate play of the life and times of Jesus to be debuted in December 2005.
Oh, I should turn this light
This
on
ended
too.
up becoming
My lighting is
all
kind of
Sonichu
fucked right now.
play, not because of segregation, but due to the volunteers who signed up for the audition.
Should get an actual ring light. Would be cool.
Being of the local Sonichus and Rothschild, including Sonichu Prime and Rosa
This video is so comfy so far.
10 out of 15
I don't know why.
It's like 90% the music, I feel like.
I feel like we should rewatch this on Christmas. This will be our Christmas movie.
Contact between the actors, this would become the very first stage performance of an all Sonichu and Rothschild cast ever, a landmark and massive undertaking. After all the auditions in late October 2005 at Angelica's church, and without typecasting, before they all portrayed their auditions respect, Magic Chan himself went for and earned the role of Jesus' psychic Sonichu partner, Lavesh Sonichu. Various regular and special Sonichus and Rothschilds made up these secondary and background individuals. Inuyasha Sonichu and even Night Star Sonichu.
Inuyasha Sonichu is awesome.
Night Star Sonichu.
Did you know that Brittany Venti is obsessed with Inuyasha?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Of course she is. There were girls at my school who were like obsessed with it, and they were always like so like they were a specific archetype. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They were a very specific
Is that a
type of
is that
person.
a negative thing or a positive thing?
I guess I don't know. I guess kind of a negative because they were all like really awkward.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But
I
they weren't like bad. Like I was friends with a couple of them. They were nice, but they were definitely like all the same. Like,
I want to watch it. I want to see it.
but what if that's like a self-fulfilling prophecy? What if like you turn into one of those?
I think that I'm just not going to become obsessed with it because I'm not that archetype. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh my god. I don't know if I should be saying this, but one person at my school, they did like a cosplay of it like many times. And
Oh,
would, like
no.
always post it. Yeah.
No.
And it was like not
Wait, is
good.
it?
But no.
Okay. Okay.
You wouldn't know this person, but They have the same cosplay of the same character like a bunch of times.
Oh no.
It was a regular male Sanchu who had a family, female Sanchu, and had a youthful male Sani, as well as their trainer partner in his family. Constantinople Sonichu played.
Constantinople Sonichu.
Constantinople Sonichu. Why does it keep saying Sanu in the captions?
Played young Jesus. Another trainer with a female Rosie, Rosenla Rosie, she played young Mary Magdalene with a few other Sanis.
Is he just reading the thing the whole time?
No, I think it's.
Marcelina Rose, she played the Virgin Mary. A plush Sanchu filled the role of baby Jesus. Danny also played the little drummer boy. Jamsa Sanchu played
Yeah.
the King, the Devil,
That's awesome.
and
I honestly, unironically love Chris's art. It's
Really?
it's so cool.
I appreciate he's able to capture like what it's like, how children actually draw. You know, that's like
Yeah.
that is hard to but it's I wouldn't say it's good. I think he's gotten better, genuinely.
I think it's cool. I think it's just cool. Maybe it's not like classically like good, but I don't know. I would buy it. I would buy a piece. I would frame it.
The role of demons in the hell realm where Jesus slayed Satan and freed and forgiven the former sinners.
It's just like the subject matter is so interesting to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a autistic man's brain.
Yeah.
Sinners were
This
played
is your
by
brain
various
on
regular
autism.
Sanchus and
Yeah.
Roshus. Punchy Sanchu played Peter, while Sanchu played Lazarus, John the Baptist, and
Lazarus.
John. Bubbles Roshi played Elizabeth, Anna, and the Pharisee woman. Cal Sanchu of the Psychic Squadron played Judas. Preceptor also played the pilot. Nystar played Barabbas. Inuyasha
A lot of
also
these are
played
just
Peter.
like from other Bible stories that are not related to the
Well,
Christmas thing.
it's like a religious like Christmas story, like Christmas play. Does that make sense?
Are we gonna get to the part where he explains
Yeah,
the
just
story?
stop.
Anna and the
I wanna
Pharisee woman.
I wanna see
Cal
this.
Sanchu of the Psychic Squadron. She also played Jane. Himself played as Jesus Christ. But also Lolisa Roshu, she played partner see when I don't have there. He had back in that day when before the transgender womanhood, he had a role at the end of the play as Jesus Christ in present day life as I, Jesus Christ in Western Chandler Sanchu Prime. I've written out the play as it was, leaving some scenes out, but I've written up to 11 pages on this, so there won't be
Why
much
leave
left
some
out from
scenes
Angel's
out?
as it was on Saturday, December 17th, 2005. And this was his Saturday before the third Sunday of December that year. The show went on, in addition to Jamsta promoting the show with Rosie and everyone at station KCWC. The reporters of the Quickville Press and local news media got
The
a good taste
Quickville
of the play
Press.
from the rehearsals. The reviews were positive, giving the play as it stood a 4 out of 5 star rating. The ticket sales sold out as the play was...
This is like a short story written about
Yeah.
all his characters doing play, but it's not
Yeah.
actually the story of the play.
Well, I think it's going to. Let's see.
theater in the northwest section of the metropolis of Quickville. Psychic Squadron Sanchez and Roshus and security guards were hired to ensure nothing went wrong. Even Team Rocket and all hating, really dark types with hate-filled violent intentions were all
What does
part
that
of it.
mean?
Even all hating really dark types.
Okay.
They were taking a break for themselves and they were able to get in and watch the show. Blake was looking forward to watching Bubbles perform. Marilyn Walsh and Silvana Roshu also bought tickets to simply enjoy the rarity.
Imagine this at
of the show.
one speed.
Lalo
Like,
Bombaz, who was,
this is already feels
Jamsta
like it's his normal
Sanchu's,
talking
best friend,
speed.
partner, and
Yeah.
at, KCWC.
I think there's something that happens to your brain when you're
Sankev,
watching
Jareth, Raven Lomik,
something, and it
Kathy
just
Lamar,
like my brain is just shut off right now. I'm not processing any of this.
Did you even hear what I said?
Robert
It's
and
you
Barbara
didn't.
Chandler seem nice and happy.
You didn't respond to what I said just now.
Oh man, it's gonna be long. Wait, yeah, you said it sounds like he's talking at 1x speed. It sounds like he's talking at normal
Okay,
speed. Yeah.
good job.
Change the scenes between acts. Chris had volunteered to grip as well. The grip
I think I'm just in a,
He's
in a
gripping.
haze.
Video cameras were recording the entire play.
I'm in a
The
fugue
program
state
also
from
had a
this.
note at the bottom, quote, as cited from the scriptures that are holy, as well as further confirmation.
Cess.
We did not have cess. There was no cess.
No says.
The show started at 8 o'clock p.m. Angelica in her long white gown.
It was foreknown that it would happen.
Foreknown.
Audience is silent. Angelica starts. Welcome everyone.
This video kind of sucks so
Says
far.
it loud and well for everyone to hear. Welcome everyone to this humble reenactment of the life of Jesus Christ, who was our Lord and still is. But Jesus was also the one avatar. And when life on earth began, he appeared as a large turtle, then transformed into a human who had been around even before God was known to a lot of people. The avatar lived long and guided all in the name of God as the God of gods, with insights and wisdoms and the holy light powers spanning from the heavens and the very core of our universe. Then through God Emmanuel, the Avatar had their very first reincarnation ever, and was born in Bethlehem by the Virgin
So
Mary.
this is Avatar. The Avatar: The Last Airbender has been incorporated into the story too.
Well, so has Inuyasha and a bunch of other ones that I'm just... And Constantinople. I don't know. And Mary Magdalene, which, by the way, is not a canon Bible character, but she's awesome. I love her.
Descends and startles Mary a bit. The angel said to Mary, "Hark, for you are highly favored.
Hark.
The Lord is with you. You are blessed among women." What is going on
Well,
here?
okay.
Come on, Mary.
The
See,
Mary Magdalene
this
story
piece-
is very complicated.
Well, we can talk about it after
No,
this,
no,
but
no, no.
this piece is so cool. Like, I don't know why
Yeah,
I like it,
that.
but the composition
You know
of
what
it
it
is
kind of
like,
you know what it kind of reminds me of in a weird way? Henry Darger. He kind of gives me a
Yes.
similar vibe to Henry Darger, but Henry Darger was way cooler.
Henry Darger was kind of like Chris.
Yeah, right?
It was like if Chris didn't have video games.
Well, and also like Henry Darger was like much more intelligent and like well spoken. Does that make sense? Like he had his obsession.
that much about him.
No, his work, like his book is like really long, but like it's apparently like pretty well written, and you can tell just his art was also like just objectively better.
Yeah.
This is still interesting though to me.
He shall be great and called the Son of the Highest, and God shall give him his father David's throne. He shall reign forever over the house of
If
Jacob.
I feel like if like a New York like art person got into Christian, they would totally set up like a gallery of like his artwork, and it would sell for so much money.
True.
If one like person in the art scene got invested into like the Christian lore, and they had him produce a ton of artwork and sold it, he would make millions of dollars.
With no
I'm
end
not
to
even
his
kidding.
kingdom.
It's like perfect for like that kind of art scene. I feel like
Yeah,
Holy Ghost
that's
shall
really
take you, and
true.
the power of the highest shall overwhelm you.
because it's such an interesting. There's not this. Who else is like this? This is the only person in the world like this. There's only one person who could make.
I
this
bet you
shit.
could email Chris and like ask him if you could buy some of his art, and he would, or like you could get in contact with him.
That would be really cool.
Shall be born of you be called Son of God. Your cousin Elizabeth is also with child in her 6th month when she was barren. With God nothing shall be impossible. I see. I am the maiden of the Lord.
I
shall
see.
do my best by your word. Angelica flew up into the rafters above the stage. Mary knocks on a nearby door with Bubbles in a dress and with pillow above her belt under the dress as Elizabeth on the other side of the door. Mary entered and saw Elizabeth with
I
child.
like how he's
who was
specifying
in her arm.
like that she looked pregnant.
Yeah.
But like she's just.
But she's not
Don't worry,
actually-
guys.
she's not
all she
really
did was stuff a
pregnant.
pillow in her shirt.
And Mary said, "You are blessed with child, dear cousin." Elizabeth responded,
Blessed with child.
You are blessed with child,
"Yes,
my
Mary, I have
cousin.
been blessed by the Holy Ghost. His name shall be John." I too have been
Did I
visited
ever
by the
tell you
Holy
the
Ghost
story about
and
my
the Son.
mom?
He
Like, did I tell you the story, the with child story?
No, I don't remember that.
Can I tell you that really fast?
Sure. Are you okay with it being on stream?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
It's not that bad. But basically, the whole thing is that she thought someone was pregnant. She was talking to them as she does,
Oh,
talk to
no.
random strangers. She didn't say, "Oh, are you pregnant?" She said, "Oh, so you're with child."
In front of you?
No, not in front of me. She told me this story later.
Why did she
And,
say
like,
that?
She told a bunch of people that, and people were like laughing so hard because it was like, it's one thing to say like, "Oh, are you pregnant?" But, "Oh, are you with child?" It's
Yeah,
like
that's really funny.
Such a different vibe. It's so funny.
Shall be the Lord. This is indeed great news, Mary. The scene quickly changes as the grips remove the chairs and the door. A red rug and a throne is quickly placed as a piano plays a tune of Psalm 140. James de Sancho in kingly attire sits on the throne. Angelica narrates as the scene transitions. As Mary is conceived, word of her child and the coming of prophecy of the Lord reached ears far and wide. When King Herod heard of this coming of the Almighty, he was distressed. For the chief priests and scribe having told Herod the Lord would be born in Bethlehem as prophesied, Herod made his choice. The spotlight shines on Jascha as Herod, and nearby Rear Sanchi playing the messenger. Herod tells the messenger, "Summon the wise men." "Yes, sir." The messenger runs off the stage.
I want more art, Chris.
Announce
I'm
the wise men,
getting
sire.
bored.
And tonight stars Sanchi into Yasha Sanchi. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I like these ones.
Do you see? These are all cool. The black, white, and blue. This literally looks like
Yeah.
Blade. This looks like Benjamin Reichwald paintings.
Yes, I've heard the king of the Jews.
That's not how you
was
spell
born in the east.
Bethlehem,
Go
is
to
it?
Bethlehem and find a child.
That is.
Okay.
After you have found him, let me know, so I may come and worship him also. The wise women look amongst each other as they hear
The wise women.
Perception responds.
This is so boring. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see the other one.
upon her. And they were in the same country, shepherds, abiding in fields, eating reap and Tauros right by them.
Whoa.
Drain.
He's definitely gotten better, I feel like. Actually, like, he has gotten better.
Probably all the time in jail, he had a lot of free time to get to practice and stuff. I want to see if he made anything like this in jail. That would be cool.
I always felt
Maybe
bad
I
for, like,
outdid-
those people who were, like, obsessed with art and they never got very good at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I feel like those types of people just didn't have, like, a lot of, like, preference for, like, a certain style. Or, like, they didn't have a style that actually, like, spoke to them a lot. Because, like, I feel like once you figure out kind of, like, what you want to try and what like, just works for you,
I
then
feel
it's
I feel called out right now because, like, that... I don't really have an art style, but, like, I still think...
You do.
No, I don't. Not really. I do all kinds of different things in different styles.
No, you
but
definitely have a style.
What
when
is
you're
it?
When you're drawing, like, people, you have, like, a certain style. I don't know.
What is it?
It just looks distinct. It doesn't look like you don't have a style. Like, just because you draw things in different styles doesn't mean you don't have, like, a personal style.
But anyway, I feel like even if, like, a lot of times they do have a style, but the style is just, like, bad deviant art. And they're just always drawing that. It's, like, bad deviant art from a middle schooler, but it's, like, you're in high school now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or you're in college. It's, like, shit, that sucks.
Well, yeah, I knew people like that, too. Like, they posted on, like, DeviantArt for, like, a long time. And I always felt so bad because, like, that was like their thing, right? And, like, they never really got.
You could be a really cool deviant art person, but, like...
Well, no, it's not. It's nothing wrong with DeviantArt. It's just with, like I don't know what it is. It's just it was, like, really hard. It took them a long time to get better technical skills.
Yeah, you know what I would do if I had a kid like that is I would immediately sign them up for, like, for figure drawing classes.
Yeah.
I feel like that is, like, the most important skill you can have. That would, like, really help.
Also, I think just, like, what is it called? Like, gesture drawing is really good.
And drawing from life.
Yeah.
And contoured drawings and stuff like that.
I feel like learning, like, how to draw, like, what you actually see and not, like, what your brain
Yes.
thinks is really good.
Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of these people, they want to draw, like, they have, like, these fantasies and they're creative, I guess, but they don't have the way the technical skill to express it yet. So it's like their ideas, like, are ahead of, like, their skill level.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
There's something crazy or whatever, but hearing the details of your dream makes me wish I could see into the cosmos of the future like you can. Mary, if I was anyone else, I'd call you weird. Aw, well then, maybe I out-weird you. And they both laugh as they look into each other's eyes like two kids who get each other. Then from stage left, Joe baptized by John. And Jesus
Oh, that was actually interesting. Okay, never mind. Okay.
I'm not interested in this. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste any more of the stream, like, watching this.
This has felt so long.
Then the devil
I
tells
know.
Jesus, I shall give you
This
total
one's
power
really
and
cool.
rule
I like
of
that
all
one
the
a lot.
kingdoms of the world, and the adoration of everyone if you bow down and worship me. Jesus said to him, Get behind me, Satan, for it is written, one
Wait,
shall
this is
worship
Satan?
the Lord his God and serve him.
Get behind me,
Jesus, on the
Satan.
edge of the stage, and tells him, Well, if you're so almighty, then you know as it is written, the angels will always save you no matter what. So jump, Jesus. Jesus frowns.
I want to know why he started saying Jesus instead of Jesus. That's like a new thing, right?
That is a new
As the
thing.
lights go off. The bedroom with a table and two chairs on it. Jesus sits in one of the two chairs as he walks.
Can we find a picture of his, like, new girlfriend? Like, is there a picture of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open a new window. Let's see. Let the go. Deleted. Where is it? I'm trying to think where I saw it originally. We'll just let this play while I'm looking.
I am on high, God
Wait, did she actually look younger than she was, or?
She didn't look that young to me. She definitely had like the stature of like a younger person, but she didn't have when you look at her face, you can tell she's like in her 30s.
I suppose it takes a god to really help another god.
Why is this page so slow? We're gonna go on r/ Chris Chan Sonichu.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, that was really boring. I'm looking for the picture of her, guys. Now, where the fuck is?
It's okay. I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Well, I'll show you after the stream when we have more time to like look for stuff.
Well,
Okay.
Christian seems like he's kind of gone off the deep end, but at the same time, I feel like he's gotten slightly cooler. Like, I kind of like his aesthetic now, his style. I like his art a lot better. Like,
I think I've gotten a lot since like I've been like watching more than one like lolcow. I feel like I have such a low expectation for like
I know.
all lolcows now,
Yeah.
and like Christian is actually
I
not that bad
know.
compared to others.
He's honestly, yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
But I understand why people obsess over him, because he like creates this lore for himself that is like, it goes so deep, you know? Anyway, guys. What's next on the list? What are we talking about next? I'm guessing we're probably going to talk about Sniper Wolf next. And honestly, before we even do, I'm so sorry that we're talking about this. I feel like it's just been like done to death. But like, I mean, you kind of got to. It's kind of like the biggest thing that's happening on YouTube right now. And I think the discourse around it is like very interesting.
So the Sniper Wolf stuff is, I'm sure everyone knows about this. This is very boring to me. I don't know why people are so into this story, but she got demonetized.
Is that, it's not permanent, is it?
No, it's like a month. So, got demonetized, confirming SS Sniper Wolf has received a temporary monetization suspension, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know why people are, like, so obsessed with this, and they're, like, so fucking vitriolic. Like, they literally just hate her so much, and, like, I understand, like, hating her. I hate her, too, but, like, people are, like obsessed with, like, getting, like, some sort of, like, justice for, like, her fucking... It's literally just because she's, like, an annoying, like, person. That's literally why people are going so hard.
She's annoying and dumb.
Yeah.
Are we saying
What?
the naughty word on here?
What?
R.
Retard? Yeah, we can say
Okay.
retard.
Okay, I don't know.
Of course. It's YouTube. Dude, everyone says retard now.
It's pretty base.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? So I really think like the situation, like obviously like she doxed someone kind of. I don't even know if it technically counts, which is bad, and like she should probably like maybe get banned on like Instagram, right? Because she posted it on Instagram.
That's true. Nobody
But
went after her Instagram.
Nobody cared about the Instagram because everyone just hates her YouTube content. That's the thing. So I don't know why people want YouTube to do something. And like
That is a good point. And
I feel like if it were any other YouTuber, like Jax Films is like pretty beloved. If it were any other YouTuber being like, I felt scared for my life, blah blah blah, it's like okay, like I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think she is like a violent person. Like she has a history of violence, and like she is like she came to his house out of nowhere. I think that is kind of scary.
Yeah, that's weird. That's like fucked up, but like Is it like ban worthy for YouTube, for her YouTube account, which is unrelated to anything that she did?
Well, and here's the thing that's like interesting about doxing in particular is that I can see an argument being made that like banning someone for off-platform behavior can make sense because like doxing like puts people's like lives at risk.
Well,
and stuff like
the
that.
argument is that it's another YouTuber, so it's
Yeah.
like two YouTube creators, and she's like endangering other YouTube creators. That's what people say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think honestly, I'm happy with a 30-day ban. Even if she got longer, I would be okay with that. Like, that is sufficient to me. I don't think she needs to be like banned forever. Personally,
I think this is fine. What they did is totally fine, but I hope that they treat everyone the same way. I hope that they don't keep increasing like the penalties for different people and then like letting Sniper Wolf get off early. I think that's what people are like kind of worried about too. Is like
I agree.
We don't really want people to get banned for off-platform behavior. So like in my opinion, it's kind of good that they didn't like fully instantly ban her just because she got some like social like fucking everyone like circle jerking against her.
I kind of fuck with YouTube for like sticking to their guns on that.
For sure.
But
like again, like I just hope that they reinforce it evenly. What were you saying?
I totally agree. I will say that a lot of people have gotten banned for a lot less permanently.
Yeah.
Leafy,
Well,
fucking Mumkey.
the thing is, like, Leafy, the reason that he got banned was because he was literally like conducting raiding what's her name's Discord server on his YouTube. He was telling people to go to her server. So that's literally like brigading on the YouTube platform,
I thought it was
right?
like because he posted like because it violated their harassment policies because he posted so many videos about her.
Well, that's what like the story was, but like no, he did like tell people to go. That was ultimately what did it. He told people to go to her Discord.
Is that off-platform behavior?
No, because he's
Discord.
encouraging it on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's conducting it on YouTube. So that's like if she went to Jacksfilm's house and posted a YouTube short with like his address and was like, guys, pull up, like obviously that would be extremely like against their TOS and like ban worthy. But
yeah, but even Mumkey Jones, like I can just think of thousands of people who have gotten their channel terminated for just reasons that I don't think are sufficient. And Sniper Wolf gets a 30-day ban. I just think that's kind of funny. And YouTube clearly loves her. I don't know what it is. They like suck her dick constantly. They really do like her.
Well, I heard that it's because of like how often she uploads.
Yeah.
And how many views she gets consistently. Like she's way too big of an asset for them to like.
And she's like kid content basically, which is what they're really like reaching for lately. Is like.
She's literally voice slop content. Like she's just something that you sit down and you just like suck and absorb and watch, and like your brain just turns into mush from watching her videos, and you don't care.
Imagine like what the kids who are watching Sniper Wolf are gonna turn out like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost scary.
It's unfortunate. I heard something else today. So there was like a big panel about people talking about a bunch of YouTubers, commentary guys, Keemstar. And Vito came in. Vito did so bad. It was really funny. But they were basically just arguing about this. And someone pointed out that, like, Sniper Wolf, one of the reasons that YouTube likes her is because she, like, basically funnels, like, a bunch of TikTok content onto YouTube. So not everyone will repost, like, TikToks all the time, but she, like, brings all this content from that's popular on other platforms to YouTube. Yeah.
That is so smart.
Yeah. Interesting.
Dude, YouTube's like short algorithm sucks so bad, so awful. Anyway, that's unrelated, but
I get such random shorts recommended to me,
and it's like, not even random. It's like if you watch one video all the way through about a certain topic, they're like, oh, you must want to watch this topic for 1,000,000 hours. You want more, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you recommended me one random video about fishing or whatever, and now I'm getting a ton of fishing content. It's like I didn't ask for that.
One thing that I got a lot of is like because I was watching like Tarkov tutorial videos, they started recommending me like Tarkov shorts, and then I would watch the Tarkov shorts, and they would start recommending me like all these random FPS games and also like Rust and stuff, and it's like I have no interest in any of those games. It's like, what the best CS:GO like maneuvers that you can do, the best CS:GO grenades that you could throw on DE Dust or whatever.
The thing that's so great about TikTok is that like it has a perfect balance of like showing things that you're familiar with and showing you new things that are in a similar sphere, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't know if so she got demonetized, right? Sniper Wolf did. And she started, did you hear this? She started reposting her videos onto her monetized channel.
Yeah, I heard about that today.
So funny.
It's pretty funny. That's definitely not allowed.
Definitely not allowed. I'm surprised they both didn't get demonetized, honestly.
I heard that her sister was posting, let's see. Her sister was posting, like, crazy, unhinged shit. See if I can find it. I should have prepared this.
I will say that whatever plastic surgery she's done, it looks really good.
Okay, here we go.
She looks so different than she did when, like, I first knew she existed, but, like, maybe just her makeup style has changed or something, but
Are you talking about
really
Sniper
good.
Wolf herself?
Yeah.
I think she looks like shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
I'm
she's
not into
objectively pretty attractive.
Oh, this is her. She didn't dox anyone, dumbass. Google Jax Film's address.
Which is not even true, by the way, from what I can see.
Damn, does he not know how to find? True?
Dude, why do I kind of fuck with her? Woofy. Waffy?
She didn't dox anyone. Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't even fall under the definition of, like, actual doxing. But, like...
Well, she did post a picture of the outside of his house, which, you definitely can dox someone from that. The other thing is that she said it was, like, 5 minutes from her studio, which narrows it down a lot, basically, because it's, like,
But is that the same as, like, posting, like, someone's address online?
No, but, like, we've talked about this before, I'm sure, but it's, like, you know, to some people, doxing is just your first name.
Right. That's one of the problems I have with it is, like, I feel like, I mean, I guess this specific situation is a lot closer to doxing than, like, what other people claim, but people will say, like, dox to, like, make someone seem like a worse person. Like, oh, but they doxed me. But, like, they really just posted your personal email address. Or, like, they just posted, like, your...
I would be kind of mad if my personal email address got posted.
Yeah, but, like, obviously that's not as big of a deal as, like, someone posting your fucking phone number. You know?
Yeah. Or your address.
Or, like, your social. Like, some people's doxes have their social security number and, like, their credit card number and their PIN and stuff. Yeah. That shit is different. All right, this next topic.
Wait, but are we going to go over the apology?
The Sniper Wolf apology? Oh, it's so boring. And people have covered it so much, but yeah. She just came out with, like, the most generic apology ever.
It was literally written by ChatGPT or something, like, it's
no, apparently she just has a team, and they just made it as, like, inoffensive as possible.
Dude, you know what that reminds me of?
Hmm.
The Logan Paul apology, where he's like, I've had a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Yeah.
God, that is awesome.
Okay, so...
Did I say Jake Paul? I meant Logan Paul.
Yeah, I know what you meant. The ad blocker thing? Oh my god. Yeah, so if you use an ad blocker, you probably got this message about they don't want you to use an ad blocker anymore. They basically made an ad blocker on YouTube. Which, by the way, there's gonna be a workaround in like 2 weeks, I'm sure. There's always a back and forth between like companies because they want you to have to watch ads. That's how they make money. Or they want you to just buy YouTube Premium. But if you really don't want to do either of those things, just wait a couple weeks and they'll come out with something new. Twitch has like always like revamped the way they run ads because people use Twitch ad blockers because Twitch ads are like the most fucking obnoxious shit ever. I think if you have to use Twitch, you have to have a Twitch ad blocker. They're so fucking bad. It's actually absurd. But YouTube ads to me have never really been that bad. And like I see people complaining about this shit so much, and it actually kind of drives me fucking crazy because it's like, I don't know, like what do you expect? They're a business. Like what you suggest, like they just keep giving you like fucking ad-free videos forever. Like of course they're going to want to try to find a workaround to get you to watch ads. You're using their service for free.
Yeah.
Do you know how expensive it is to like host videos? How many like hours and hours and hours of video? This fucking shit is tanking them money. Like they're making no money. So of course they're going to have to try new things to like change their business model. Like they're not just going to keep hosting it for free forever. And also like I think premium is like not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Cuz I think YouTubers that you watch when you have YouTube Premium, they make more money in ad revenue from a premium user, even though the premium user doesn't watch ads. So they make more money from you having premium, and then you get ad free. You get YouTube Music, so you get like a Spotify alternative.
You get to download videos.
Yeah, you get to download videos.
And also, what's nice, people don't ever talk about this. You can't get, at least you can't on Apple. You can't get an ad block.
Yeah.
So on your mobile devices, like you can watch YouTube ad free, which is what most people do these days anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, like on Android, you can download like Revanced or something, but I honestly like don't like the
I don't like it either because I
don't
like
like
to
the
comment.
third-party apps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to use my account. I like to comment. So, and if you get like a family plan, it's pretty cheap. You can split it like 5 people for like $22 a month. So you split it, and it's like, what is that, like $4 per person, $4.50 or something per person. It's not too bad. It's cheaper than like a lot of people spend on like Twitch subs. So, in my opinion, it's kind of worth it. It depends on how much YouTube you watch, but yeah, like I don't understand why people are so mad. I see all these comments, like these people are fucking insane. They're literally like Redditors that sit on their computer all day and like don't work, and they're like mad that
What? Yeah.
that YouTube is like trying to keep them like watching ads.
Will Revanced continue to work after this, or will they have to find a workaround for that as well?
I don't know. I don't use it. I just hear about people.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Oh shit, I totally lost it. God damn it, I hate that. Oh, but okay. What's crazy is that like it seems like I hear more normies like talk about this than the Reddit like API changes.
About yeah, of course.
Which is
more people use YouTube, right?
I know, but it's kind of crazy to me because like the API stuff was like way more justified to be annoyed about to me. Because Reddit didn't even want to like play fair with them. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, pay us like $1 billion, please. You want to keep using this? Pay money, please.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, so I hear people saying shit like, oh, they're driving away all their customers, all the people who supported them all this time, like they hate that, and they're just like being dramatic like fucking babies about
what
it.
What customers?
It's, like,
you
crazy.
Aren't spending any money on it. Like you're not spending any money. As it is, YouTube already hemorrhages money constantly. So like these people who watch ad free without, they don't spend any money on YouTube. Like what do you expect?
Yeah. Man, I should have bookmarked more of these threads. But like a week ago, everyone was talking about this, and they're like insane. Like it's actually crazy. No one has a right to suddenly change something, such as making a free service paid or force you to watch ads. Yes, they do. They're a fucking company. What are you talking about? These people
Very
are
weird.
Yeah, what is this
That
fucking logic?
That logic does not make any sense.
These people are literally so entitled. Like they're literally so fucking entitled.
I do understand being annoyed. I think it is like a money grubbing move, but like they have to, I understand why people are annoyed though.
Yeah, of course I understand why people are annoyed because ads are annoying for everyone to watch. Like, yeah. But like, do you really expect a company to not try to keep you from blocking
Dude, wait,
ads?
look at this. That's the true enemy of democracy. If you interpret the word democracy. Look at it.
Yeah, what is this guy smoking, dude? This guy's literally insane. That's the true enemy of democracy. Looks like there's actually people like pushing back. When I found this thread, like literally everyone was fucking shit, like
Yeah,
like
and they
exactly
would-
like this guy.
They would like downvote to shit like anyone who said anything.
Yeah, it was
like,
crazy. I was like, I literally like commented like, well, how do you fucking expect them to make money? And I got like -10. It's like, sorry, that's just the truth. Like, they're a business. That's how the business owners are gonna think. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Where was that thing that I just opened? Where's my other tab? What the hell?
Weather tab.
Wait, I saw it for a second. Why am I having such a hard time finding this?
What are we looking for?
I'm looking for my other tab. That's the news thing.
Oh.
Dude, where'd it go? Did I just close it? Okay, whatever. Okay, only use me blade is copyright striking people. No, I'm still in the tab somewhere. I don't know what happened. That's crazy. So, this was just... When was this? This was literally today. So, like, if you guys don't know about this, only use me blade. It's like this old, like, what's that game called? Call of Duty streamer that was, like, he only used, like, his knife. And he was, like, really good. But he basically, like, over time just, like, became, like, a total fuck up and, like, loser. And he's, like, an alcoholic. And recently, like, a month ago or so, he was streaming with, like, his ex and her current, like, boyfriend, which is also their friend. And they were all drinking and, like, doing drugs and stuff on stream. And he literally drank so much that, like, the friend passed out, like, standing up. Hit his head on the ground, and they don't call the ambulance for like an hour, and then they finally call the ambulance because he's like not responsive, and eventually, like, I guess like a few weeks later he ends up dying, right?
Well, and chat like was begging them to
Oh,
call
yeah. Everyone
the
in
whole
the-
time.
Everyone in the chat was begging them to call the ambulance, do something about it, but they were all just like so fucked up they didn't care. So basically, like, he's been getting like a lot of attention on him lately. People are watching him a lot because of this whole like thing, and so recently he tried to like quit drinking, and then people started like donating him money to take shots again. Someone's like, I'll donate you $50 to do a shot of Jägermeister. He's like, I don't know, maybe I won't. And then other people started donating, so he did it, and then he just like fully
So
relapsed.
sad.
I know it's really fucked up, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
He cracked really easily. Like he definitely already wanted to do it.
for sure.
Anyway, so people are clipping this guy's streams. It's like everyone who watches this guy is just like staring at a car crash, basically.
Mhm.
Like nobody's watching him because they enjoy his like content or anything. It's just all about seeing the fucking train wreck. So I guess he's like copyright striking channels now. Let's see. I haven't looked at this yet.
You should read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Strike. Is it Billabong Matt? Wait, is that who is this?
Are you gonna read it all out loud though?
Only Use Me Blade has been falsely copyright striking channels who clip or archive his drunken behavior. Blade has been acting increasingly more smug on his streams, blaming the chat for being toxic when the chat is basically just parroting things that Blade himself has said. He's accusing these clip channels of ruining his life, despite broadcasting his antics for all the world to see. Yeah, I feel like he gets drunk and he doesn't remember like doing shit on stream, and then people clip it and he's like mad because he like
Yeah.
he's like, I don't want that on the internet. That's embarrassing. Keep in mind, this is the same person who had a man OD and later pass away inside of his home and consistently made jokes about it while drunk on stream. Oh yeah, that was really... People donated like some really fucked up shit. Like, I don't know what this is called, but there's a thing in Call of Duty where you can get like a 3-kill streak and then like you get like an airstrike or something.
Oh, uh-huh.
And someone made a joke because the girlfriend, like her first ex died, and then that was her second ex that died. So they're
Oh
like,
my
you're
God.
about to get an airstrike.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Same person who was known to throw dogs around and laugh about it. Same person who has groped numerous women and laughs about it. Same person who has recorded himself driving around his town.
Look, you're
completely
trying to
falsely.
highlight it right now.
I'm having fun, dude. It's so interactive.
There's no interaction. It's a screenshot.
Look, it's a little red circle. He would rather sweep them under the rug and point the finger at the people continuing to talk about it. I don't see the actual copyright strike. I see this.
Ooh.
Content. Oh, it does show it. Okay, Brian Riso. Yeah, that's him.
That's his real name?
I guess so.
His name is Brian? That's awesome.
It's so funny.
He looks like a Brian.
Yeah, maybe after this we could watch some clip channels. It's really funny. Okay, this one is also from I think this morning. Let's see. This is kind of crazy. So, this is like one of Destiny's orbiters, and they recently hung out in real life, and Destiny's like a man whore, and he like hooks up with so many girls. He fucks like crazy, and she dropped this like.
Yeah, he's basically fucking like all of his female orbiters.
And they all end up being insane too.
Yeah, of
after they have
course.
sex. So like it's actually crazy.
Except for like Erudite.
Well, we don't know if they're hooking up.
Okay, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't
but
know.
He does it with all of them.
Yeah.
The only time Steven replied to me tonight was to act confused. I don't know what this is referencing. I didn't do any research about this. I just saw this earlier. His wife was upset the first time him and I ever hooked up because we went 15 times in 2 days, and with her he will barely fuck once a month. And instead of resolving her issues with Steven...
That is so embarrassing.
Is that real? That would be crazy.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Instead of resolving her issues with Steven, she would call me obsessed, dick sucker, whore, and I didn't fucking understand why. At the time, I didn't know they were barely intimate. And Steven started pulling away. I didn't know talking every day was a red flag for him. He would message less and less, and I started opening up more. Wait, talking every day was a red flag?
Listen, okay,
like
this is...
for him to text every day
No,
was...
for her to text him every day, is what I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was a red flag, because she was like, hey, but honestly, we all know that Cherry is, like, vastly... Her side of the story is not...
oh yeah, I was gonna say that we can't trust this 100%.
At all, I don't think. Like, oh, he didn't like me because I texted him every day. He thought that was a red flag because I was just so like committed to him and like interested in him. Like, bitch, we know you did some weird ass shit that made him pull away. I'm sure.
He would message less, and I started opening up more, thinking if he understood me, he'd get me, and we'd be okay.
See, that's crazy
he probably
bitch behavior.
Yeah, he probably just like lost interest, and like
Yeah.
she like started like freaking out, like,
Wait,
oh my god, wait,
oh my God.
let me trauma dump on you.
Did you know that like I almost killed myself one time? Like, okay, like that's the last thing that someone who's pulling away needs to hear.
Oh,
You need
yeah.
to give them space.
I had literally the next sentence. I had trauma dumped about being choked. Oh Jesus Christ! And afterwards, his wife would go in my chat when I was there and type "choke me."
Oh my god!
That's based. That's really funny.
That is so funny.
His wife would literally go in his chat when I was there and type "choke me." That's really funny. Jesus Christ! I've never attacked his wife, despite how you are now.
Yeah.
Despite how fucking awful it felt to be hated for liking an open person. She does it without being obvious that she's doing it. Or get Steven to wipe her fucking chat logs and pretend like he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
That's interesting, though. I kind of would believe it. Dude, he has crazy taste in women.
Oh, yeah.
But,
And this is the follow-up to that was, I deleted the tweets to appear as though I regretted posting them. He came 15 times. I finished twice. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
I did not need to know that, okay?
I saw people were responding to this too, being like, "You need to get off the fucking internet." And she was like, "I don't care. Like, I've been spiraling, and like Steven knows I've been spiraling for like a long time. Like, I don't care if anyone sees it." But it's like pretty clearly like you're having like an episode.
She sounds very like borderline to me.
I mean, they all those girls that he hooks up with somehow end up just being fucking insane.
Yeah. So true. But like she doesn't give any like examples other than the choke me thing, which could just be a coincidence of like Melina. Yeah, she doesn't give any like examples of Melina being horrible to her. So that's like what I'm confused about. Like, I want some details of like what she said and stuff like that. Like, it just seems like you thought she hated you.
Yeah.
or he just like lost interest and she blamed the wife instead of blaming
Okay,
him.
you know what this seems like to me? It seems like they like hooked up, and Destiny was just like wanted to hook up, and she got like weirdly attached, and she started projecting all this fucking insanity onto him, because like she thought that she could handle like hooking up with an open person, and then turns out she actually couldn't. So, but this is the same girl who took a picture of Destiny, Keffels, and Vosh at the dinner.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought is Cherry trans?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought she was.
She seemed pretty normal before this to me. I'm kind of surprised that she like got super insane. She seemed like a pretty normal person.
What an interesting little creature. What
Yeah.
a little interesting thing that's going on there.
Okay.
Weird as fuck. And I did not need to know that he came 50 times. Imagine Destiny coming. Oh,
Why do you have to say that? That's
I'm
awful.
sorry. That she's
Jesus
the one-
Christ.
Oh, just like I don't need that image in my head at all. You did not need to put that
Honestly,
there.
15 times is like insanely
In 2 days?
overkill. That is so overkill.
And why did she keep doing it if she only came twice?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's
And
so
and,
weird.
and then she also like was like obsessed with him and like trying to trauma dump on him. It's like he only made you come twice. Like what? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. That's super fucking
Oh my
weird.
god! Wait, are we getting into this now?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let
And
me
then
make sure.
we're gonna do the
No,
don't
you
you
have-
have another TikTok thing?
No, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. But we have to do this in the right order, okay? We need to start
Well,
with.
I downloaded them in a specific order, in the order that you sent
It
me
needs
them.
to start with this one, and sorry, they all have captions because they're from TikTok. Okay, they have very cringe captions. Start with that one, and then go boom, 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 boom. I got chills from this. This is the last one.
This one?
Yeah. I'm sorry about the cringe captions.
Oh yeah, so we're
Eh.
watching Dream's concert videos, which are apparently really bad.
Oh
I haven't
my
seen them either.
God, dude, I just want to say, first of all, that, like, the context for this is that he's crying here because the song is about Technoblade, and I don't think this is funny because he's crying because he wrote a song about his friend who died of cancer, okay? Just play. I'm just saying that.
Why do you think it's funny?
It's just because the way he reacts and the way he does. It's not just the fact that he's crying. It's like the way he does it.
Oh.
Oh, it just gives me like the heebie-jeebies. The way he lifts his head up
Yeah.
and then puts it back down again over. I don't know. It reminds me of
He's like really uncomfortable. You can tell.
He looks like one of those guys who goes like this. Well.
Yeah, he totally does.
Okay.
I'm staying in my mind. I'm living like you said. It's gonna be alright until I end up dead.
The microphone
Jesus
screech.
Christ.
End up dead. I'm gonna be just fine until I end up dead. Until I end up
That like
gonna
weird.
be just
He's so jittery. Is he doing Adderall, dude?
I
Is he
don't
actually
know.
is he actually on stims?
I don't know, dude. But that
Those-
way,
those
the way
movements are-
he slams his head down and then he goes, like it's just so cringe. Like just go like this, just wipe your tears away. Like why are you have to be?
I feel
why
like
does
if
it be
you're
like this?
already crying in front of a bunch of people, you just have to own it.
Yeah.
And just do it. But
Don't-
yeah, he's
that's-
probably just nervous. Like
But he's nervous in like the weirdest way ever.
he's probably. I mean, to be fair, like he's never done a concert before, right? So he's probably like super anxious.
I think he
and
had at
nervous.
this point, but
I don't know.
his weird, freaky female friends or fans.
Wait, is he looks maxing in this fucking video? Why does he look like this? This frame is so weird. You see this?
I don't know, but I think he looks better with the longer hair. I will say.
He looks like an acorn.
Yeah, he does. Oopsies. Oh my god, he's
Being
so
a
okay.
dream-
Sorry, I didn't know this
Jesus
was a
fucking Christ! What is this?
jump scare.
Jump scare. And being a dream fan is actually.
But that is
Jesus
so.
fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got
Oopsies.
one more. We got one more.
This is the best one.
Can't breathe when you're not there.
Look at this stance.
Oh, look
Oh
at
man.
Oh my god, he has like autism or something.
Yeah, just like me.
You're not there.
With that high note, please go.
I can't breathe when you're not there.
Oh my, bro, why did you write a song that was out of your range?
He's got to have like auto tune on or something.
I don't. Wait, what do you mean? That note, he was so flat
I know. I'm saying he should have auto tune.
on his mic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is like what he looks like in real life. Apparently, his face is very like dependent on
The angle.
on this cut right here. The way his beard is like faded is like he's literally looks maxing. Like he's a lot like fatter than he actually looks. And in order to have this illusion, he has to have this beard trimmed like probably every day. Do you see how sharp like the fucking lines are here?
That's true. That's a very good point. I never even thought of that. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, he's rich, so like it's like he can afford it. But that's another he's really embarrassed about like how he's fat.
Yeah.
That's why in his face reveal video he was like doing this the whole time.
Yeah. Adam and I were talking about this. He's trying to hide like the double chin.
Yeah.
That's why he does that. He's like,
Just own it, dude. You lost a lot of weight. You did good. He looks so much better than he used to.
yeah. But he has such the energy of like a former fatty. Like he cannot he can't like let it go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Shane Dawson had the same thing for a long time where like he just had like such former fatty energy and he couldn't. It took forever for him to like even start to overcome it. I don't even
think it's like a fat person thing. I just think he has like no self-confidence.
Well, that's why. It's like,
yeah, but like there's fat people that have like really good fucking self-confidence and they're
That's
like
true.
chads, but he's like really insecure about it.
But I think even if you have a lot of self-confidence, like if you lost the weight, you would still kind of see yourself as fat. You know, it would take a long time to get over it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys Dream's leaked photo from like when he was in high school.
You guys have all seen it by now, I'm sure, but
So this was people tried to claim that this wasn't really him. He gave people money to respond to this picture and be like, actually, this has been debunked, but it actually is him. This used to be him. So he's lost a ton of fucking
I used
weight.
to be able to, like, I couldn't see it at first, but now, like, I totally see it. Especially, like, that picture that you just showed where he looks like a beluga whale, this one. that is the same guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, yeah.
Well, what people found, it wasn't this photo, but it was another photo of the same guy. He had like a mole on his neck, and they found it on him in the same spot. So it's like pretty much confirmed this is him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel pretty confident that it's him as well. He did a good job.
Yeah, he did do a good job.
Do you think that you know how like sometimes like people they lose a lot of weight and then they slowly gain it all back? You think he's
that's
gonna
him?
do that?
I don't know. Probably not. He has all the money in the world to hire a personal
Well,
trainer.
so
and-
does Amberlynn Reed.
Yeah, but Amberlynn Reed is like completely incompetent. She can't do anything.
It's like a food addiction. You know what I mean? It's like falling back on like a drug addiction or something.
Yeah, I guess so. That's funny. Well, that's all we have for today. That was a fun stream. I feel like that one
Yeah.
went really smooth. I felt pretty good about that one.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys again when more shit happens. Thanks for stopping
Bye.
by. Have a good one.